Today I am answering the question, do you have to drink only black coffee if you're looking to trim down, to slim down? I don't know about you, but I have heard so many times, don't have any lattes, no cappuccinos, make sure you cut out that coffee creamer, and no sugar, all of these things that we hear we need to do to our beloved coffee just in order to get some great results. And I am so excited to be here today to tell you that that is just not the case. I'm going to be sharing a tiny 10-second tweak that you can make to your coffee that does not affect the taste. You don't have to sacrifice your beautiful morning ritual in order to get great results. But before we get into this little tweak that I am going to share, I would love to know, what have you done to your coffee to try and make it healthier? I know some of us have tried monk fruit or stevia instead of sugar. We've done sugar-free syrups. We've done almond milk instead of regular milk, no whipped cream. What have you done to your coffee, and what are you missing out on? Because so many of us are sacrificing when we just really don't have to. And what I am going to share with you today is not only going to allow you to enjoy your coffee the way that you like it, which I'm looking forward to hearing how you take your coffee in the morning, but it's also going to help us to experience some amazing benefits. First of all, it's going to help us to experience more calm, steady, smooth all-day energy instead of that big, caffeine high that sometimes we get that then is followed by a crash later, which can lead us to be snacking in the afternoon or need another coffee or just not feeling our best later in the day. It's also going to help us to reduce our anxiety and jitters that can sometimes happen when we have coffee. I know for me, I'm a little bit of a sensitive one. So if I have coffee, first thing in the morning without eating breakfast, or if I have too much caffeine, instead of feeling productive and energetic, I actually feel a little bit stressed and wound up, which is not a great feeling, right? I mean, so many of us already have enough stress and worries in our life. The last thing we need to do is be hiking up our stress hormone, cortisol, which doesn't make us feel good and is not good for our fat burning and metabolism either. So this tweak is going to help us to, number one, accentuate all of the amazing things we love about coffee, like that energy, improved cognitive function, the focus, and ability to get those tasks done. But it's also going to help us reduce some of the downsides, like I mentioned, that jitters, the caffeine crash, sometimes that little kind of bit of anxiety that some of us experience. But it's also going to help us to really boost our immunity. There is a beautiful complex inside this formula that really helps to support our immunity, which is more important now than ever, that's for sure. And then the fourth and final thing, which is one of the things that I really love the most about this little tweak, and that is that it helps our metabolism to work faster and more efficiently. So it helps our metabolism to actually draw from the fat stores in the body so that we can burn those up for fuel, and at the same time it helps the metabolism burn at a little bit more of an accelerated rate so we can really enjoy our coffee and the foods that we love while getting that little boost and the help for the metabolism support as well. So what I am, of course, talking about, if you don't know, is our beautiful Coffee Ignite. This is a 10-second tweak that you can add to any coffee any way you like it, hot, cold, cappuccino, your Starbucks or Dunkin' Donuts, your at-home coffee. And you can see all we do is add it in there, and it instantly dissolves. It is tasteless. It does not affect your coffee experience whatsoever. However, like so many amazing women in our community, you can start to begin experiencing those wonderful benefits that I touched on. And you can see, boom, it is mixed right into my beautiful coffee. and tastes exactly the same as it did just a second ago before I added this in. Now, we do have special introductory pricing exclusively for our Facebook and Instagram community available right now that is ending soon. So tap the special link I placed for you around this video. That is the only place you will find that pricing. So make sure you head on over and grab yours now before the prices go up. We did want to give you the opportunity to really take advantage and get your hands on some at the best pricing possible. And there is a 30-day supply in there so that you don't have to worry about running out, because I know I can barely keep this in my house. Whenever anybody comes over, they're stealing a pouch from me because they love it so, so much. And I want to see, does your new product taste sweet to put in the coffee? Nope. We wanted to make sure that if you like black coffee, like some people do, it's not going to affect the experience, because we're all so unique when it comes to how we take our coffee. So there's no artificial sweeteners. There's no flavor. It is non-GMO, gluten-free, vegetarian, something that I really wanted to feel confident offering to you that is a very natural formula that, as I said, is going to help us really experience those benefits that we love from coffee while reducing the downsides, while at the same time helping to boost our immunity and support our metabolism in 10 seconds, which is absolutely amazing. Denise right here says, I use it and it does not. Coffee still tastes exactly the same. Yep, you're right about that, Denise. There's so many amazing women in our community that have been writing in and saying, look, Denise also says, I have a very stressful job and I would snack all the time. I have been using Coffee Ignite for almost a month and I love it. It helps me calm and I don't get the crash. And that's another thing a lot of us lean on when it comes to caffeine, is that little bit of the appetite suppressant, right? Oftentimes when I was fasting, right now I'm currently breastfeeding, so I'm not fasting, but when I would have a coffee in the morning and it would help to kind of me stretch that period out just a little bit longer so that I wasn't feeling like, oh, I need to eat right now. It would just help me go that little bit longer. And when we add Coffee Ignite into our coffee, that's another benefit that gets accentuated even more so that we're not just constantly craving sweets and all of those foods, and we're not feeling so ravenously hungry all the time as well. Jessica says, what would you recommend for me being gluten and dairy free? Coffee Ignite is totally gluten and dairy free, so you don't have to worry about that. I see so many of you talking about zero sugar creamer and all of the amazing things that you add into there. I like mine black with no sugar, no milk. Some of you doing coconut oil. And this is exactly why we made sure that it has no taste, so that you can still have your coffee how you like. Better yet, you can even feel great about having your coffee exactly how you want to have it, instead of feeling like you need to sacrifice. Because the truth is, out of all of the things that you're going to add into your coffee, I think, in my opinion, this is the best thing you could possibly add. And I mean, you can feel great doing it, knowing that you're really taking care of your body as well. So, as I said, head on over, check out Coffee Ignite while it's available at these super low introductory prices, and I can't wait to hear how it works for you. Just like Denise and so many other amazing women in our community, they are loving this, and we are having a hard time keeping it in stock because it is flying off the shelves and doing so well. So I hope you'll take advantage of it while you still can, and yeah, we will talk to you again soon. Big hugs, lots of love. Amazing. Kate says she's going to try it. That is so awesome, Kate. Let me know how you like it, and we'll see you again soon. Big hugs, lots of love. Bye-bye.